Did I ever receive unwanted advances from officers or inmates? Absolutely. That is part of being in a women's prison in Texas. That definitely happens. One time, this is just one example, I was working in the SEG building where the hole is, right, where the disciplinary cases are and the housed inmates are housed. I was a janitor there. One of the officers, which was my boss there, was in the picket, which is like a glass spot in the middle of the dorm so that they can look at everything. It's where the cameras and the controls for the locks on the door are. He called me to the picket. I went to the picket, and he had the audacity to expose himself to me. So you don't even know how to react when that happens, right? Because the imbalance of power is, it's not right, right? So if I react like I would in the free world, there could be repercussions from that. So yeah, that happens. At this particular time, the officer was in the picket, which inmates cannot go in the picket. So I was on the outside of the glass, and there's like a little window where we can communicate with each other. So he did what he did, and the only thing that I could do for my survival in that environment was to amuse him and laugh it off. So I was like, "You're crazy," and I went on back to my work duties. So after that, later that same work shift, y'all, he had the nerve to call me over to him, and he was like, "So, what'd you think about earlier?" And I'm not sure what this man was looking for, but in my mind, I'm thinking, I think you're a disgusting pig, a pitiful excuse for a man, but that's not what I said. That would have put me in a very dire situation where I was. So again, I had to amuse him, and I had to belittle myself and lower myself and laugh it off like, "Well, I was really surprised," and went on about my work duties. I carefully, strategically avoided him at every chance that I could. I made sure that I didn't make eye contact with him. Y'all, in there, you have to do that, because in prison in Texas, an inmate's word means nothing.